raise it back up 45 maybe for your makeup if you're taught to do it that way. They don't care what angle you have. So anyways, this bracket's going to be on the back of the chair. And then they'll have you set up your doll head. It's really simple. You just take this bracket here and you just clamp it onto that there. And then you get your doll head. And these are the doll heads that we use. We like these because it has a makeup mask on it. So it's got much better texture than like the doll heads that the Cosmos use.
Oh.
Those are way too slick.
So they don't need to bring their doll heads in, you're going to provide it?
Yep.
Oh,
And it
wow,
has
that's
eyebrows.
neat.
And then eyebrows are already on it, no makeup, ready to go, just like Skateboard wants them.
Cool.
So then you just put that right on there like that, and that's it. She's just sitting on the back of the chair like this. So really easy. And that's it, you're done with that part. If you drop your doll head, don't panic, it's no big deal. They don't care. Just pick her up, dust her off, tell her you're sorry, and put her back on. Because that's like the worst thing, right? The first thing that happens to you at Skateboard is you dropped your doll head. And it's like, oh my god, I failed. Right?
Yeah, because they're not looking for any like sanitary, like you're supposed to like dump her in alcohol or anything.
No, yeah, it's not like you did somebody's. And like I always say, you
Just
know,
want to make sure.
and if it happens in the middle of the exam, pick her up, put her. I've never heard of that happening, but if it did, pick her up, put her back on, sanitize your hands, and go back to work. If it was a real person, their head would not fall off and roll across the floor, right? So don't panic. I'm gonna put her up here just so I can show you guys draping and stuff like that. Oh, no tripods at Skateboard, right? We have to use the chair. So that's why we have it all set up for you. So then you're going to actually start. Your first appointment is just set up in client protection. So your disinfectant bag is right here. It has your disinfectant spray to spray down your work area, paper towels to wipe it down, trash bag, and hand sanitizer. So you're going to disinfect your work area, sanitize your hands, and then unpack your kit. And again, you're going to have these nice shelves to put all this stuff up on. Okay, so it isn't all over you. So you have your tray. This sits right on your table with you the entire time. It keeps all of your products nice and neat and organized for you. That way you're not knocking bottles all over the floor. Soiled equipment boxes for any dirty equipment would go in there. So tweezers, fabric scissors, pencil sharpeners, makeup palette if you use it would go in here. Anything that you could disinfect and reuse again. First aid kit, I have no idea why they make you bring this. I don't know what you could possibly do, but they say you gotta have one. Facial tub has all of your appointments in here, all pre-bagged and ready to go. And I'm gonna go back through all this in detail, okay? I'm just unpacking right now, just like you will. And again, we're gonna go through how to set that up. Your station setup bag, in here you've got extra trash bags. By the way, the trash bags are really easy. They have built-in tape. So you just peel the little white tabs. There's 2 little white tabs here. You just peel those, stick it right on your manicure table. These are great because they hold a lot, they don't fall off, and they don't leak. So you don't have to change it either. You just leave the same one. If it fills up on you, just take it off, throw it away in one of the trash cans in the room, grab a new one and put it down. You've got extra paper towels here, and your soil bag. That's for any dirty towels would go in there. And that just lays on the floor underneath your station. And you've got 10 towels. So plenty of towels. And that's it, you're unpacking. And your bag would be on the floor while you're doing it. I had it up there so you could see better. And you set up your table. Most people are taught to put a towel down. Put your towel down. And then this little tray just sits with you the whole time. Like I say, it keeps everything nice and neat. And you just grab whichever bottle you need, put it back, grab the next one. And it's all by appointment in the order you use it to. So it kind of helps you out. So, now you have to drape your doll head. Now, you don't have to worry about a headband because she's got no hair, right? But we do have to cover the head. So we give you a little bonnet to do that. You can put it over the clamp, but a real easy way to do it to make sure it doesn't come off, you just kind of put it on, then you kind of wiggle her off, and you pull it down over there like that, and then you put the post right through there. That way it's not going to slip, it's not going to fall or anything like that. So now her head's draped. Now we have to drape the body. So my question for Skateboard was, okay, I got no body to drape. How am I supposed to drape a body? So basically they came back and they said, just use a towel. Now the back of the chair, the way this sets up, the back of the chair is right here. So when you lean it back, all you do is just drape a towel across here. And that's it, you're done. Really, really simple. And you're done with your first appointment. They give you 15 minutes to do this. So, you know, just to run through doll head, setting up the doll head is not part of the exam. Then they're going to tell you to begin. So, disinfect work area, sanitize hands, unpack kit, sanitize hands, set up, sanitize hands, drape, doll head, sanitize hands. So when in doubt, sanitize hands. Really easy. Then you're going to actually start your very first appointment, which is going to be hair removal of the eyebrows. So in here you have your gloves, because you have to wear gloves, right? So your gloves are there. You're going to get set up for this appointment, and then she's going to come around to each one of you and have you do this with her watching you. It's like on an individual basis. So she'll come around, she'll say, go ahead and do your tweeze. We give you 2 pairs of tweezers, just in case you drop one. You've got an extra pair. Stranded cotton for your finger ring if you were taught to use a finger ring. For her to see it. And then you're just going to take it right off. You're probably going to be able to get it off with tissue, no problem. But if you do need wet towels at any time, you can go to the sink and use the sink to wet a towel if you need it, okay? So you remove the mask, and then you have to tone, so there's another bottle there to remind you, and moisturize. So that's in the order you do it too. And then you're done with that one. The last one is your makeup. We used to give you 3 colors of foundation, but we kind of know which color matches. So you don't have to do the blending or anything like that anymore, which is kind of nice. So just 1 shade of foundation. And then your makeup products are in here. In here you've got translucent powder, it's a shaker top. Blush, there's 4 different blushes here. Eyeshadow, 4 different shades. Mascara. Now she has no eyelashes, right? So my question for State Board again was, okay, where am I supposed to find a doll head with eyelashes? So they came back and they were like, yeah, we're just going to simulate. But you still have to go through all the steps exactly as though there was eyelashes there. You've got eyeliner, eyebrow pencils. You've got black and brown. You can use it for eyeliner or eyebrow. And then lipstick. We give you 2 different color lipsticks and 2 different color lip liners. Now the lipsticks are nice because it's actually a pencil. So instead of dealing with compacts and scraping and all that stuff, since it's a pencil, you can apply it directly to the lips. So it's like a jumbo crayon. So you can apply it right to the lips. Now there's lip brushes in here to get a little bit, on a person it works really good. On a mannequin, nothing really works great on a mannequin, so you can use a lip brush just to get a little bit better definition. And there's lip brushes in here too. And you have to do lip liner and lipstick, so those are there.
Question.
Yeah.
Do they want to see us sharpening them before we're applying?
It's not required for State Board, but most people are used to sharpening before and after, so we do give you sharpeners for that. So if you're used to sharpening before and after, I would definitely
Just
do
so
it.
it like shows it's sanitary?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's something that I would do. It's something that I was always taught to do. As far as State Board, as far as their checklist, there is nothing for sharpening anymore. The old test, yes.
Okay.
The new test, no, but most people do. So that's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got 2 sharpeners, makeup wedges, you've got eyeshadow applicators, mascara wands, lip brushes, eyebrow brush. Now, we still have to groom the eyebrows, right? So that's there to remind you to groom the eyebrows. And then spatulas, if you were taught to use spatulas.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Eyebrow grooming, isn't that just coloring the eyebrow on?
It's just grooming them. So you can just brush them.
You can just brush them?
Right.
You don't have to
You
pencil
don't have
on?
to pencil them in.
Okay.
On a person, you would pencil them in because a person's eyebrows aren't perfect, right? These are pretty close. So you don't have to pencil. You can if you want, though. And if you're used to penciling, that's why there's a brown pencil in here to do that. But you do have to groom them.
In front of them, I mean, even though there's no eyebrows, they'll come around, you wait till they get there and then you groom them, or,
You just do it as part of your thing. As you
oh,
go
okay,
through.
and then if they either catch it or they don't.
They do it all in a group.
Yeah, there's 8
And
of
so
them.
everybody's doing
walk
brows
up
at
and
the same
down.
time? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They asked, did you groom the yeah, I did.
No, they don't even ask. She's just watching. And you got some Q-tips there, and makeup palette if you were taught to use a palette, and extra cotton balls.
How does that work though with the lip liner and stuff? I mean, because don't you use it on client after client? What is it for sanitary reasons? How does that work? That's why you sharpen?
Yes.
To get the old stuff
Yeah.
off? Okay.
Yeah, with a person you would sharpen before and after,
Right.
and that removes
Sanitary.
that top layer.
Yeah.
So now it's sanitary. Like I say, I don't know why sharpening's not. So the massage cream is not white. That's on purpose. Because if it was white, it would look like the moisturizer. See, we wanna keep her as far away from you as possible, right? So, you know, you're not taking out products and putting them on your table and knocking them all over the floor, right? And when you grab this bottle, she doesn't have to come over and read the label. She can just look from across the room, it's like, okay, they're doing their massage. She knows what product you're using. So that's what makes life really, really
So-
easy.
We are allowed to keep that tray just like that on our table.
Yes,
Okay.
and you just grab the bottle, put it back, grab the next one. Of course, you would have it facing you, so you could do the labels. But yeah,
So other than that towel and the one for draping, what else would we use a towel for?
a hand towel to wipe your hands on. This towel here, you don't have to change it unless it gets dirty in any way. If you get anything on it, you're gonna wanna change that out. Same with your draping towel. If it gets messed up, you get product on it, stuff like that, you're gonna wanna change that. But that's pretty much it.
Can I take a picture of that thing?
Yeah.
Do we have to put a napkin on our towel?
Yeah, sure, estimate.
Okay.
Try to get the
So yeah, and you've got a big stack of those right here. So you got 30 paper towels there.
Right.
So plenty of those.
And when we get to your guys' state board, I can answer like all of these questions for you, because I know you guys haven't really got to know the rules of it yet, but we're gonna get there.
Sounds like a board.